Use specialized duct guides with multiple holes for microducts and special duct clamps designed for subducting. Also, use specially designed drive belts for microducts. Pull the microduct from the drum. Feed the microducts through the rear guides, then guide them through the machine and into the duct clamp, one by one, and seal the holes that will not be used. Set the microducts at a 90-degree angle. Mount the cable heads and apply glue to ensure minimal air leakage. Mount air valves into the ends of the ducts and inflate to approximately 3 bars 43.5 psi. Insert 2 cleaning plugs into the main duct. Place the duct into the lower duct clamp, secure it, and then attach the upper duct clamp using the clamp bracket. Connect the air hose between the V3 machine and the compressor. Start the compressor and open the air valves on both the compressor and the machine. The cleaning plugs clean the duct and exit from the other end. Keep out. Time to lube the main duct. Close the air valve and open the duct clamp. Insert a new cleaning plug, then fill with jetting lube. Insert an additional cleaning plug to create a sandwich effect. Remount the duct into the duct clamp. Open the air valve. The cleaning plugs will lubricate the duct and exit from the other end. Insert the remaining microducts and tightening the belt drive with the belt drive lever. If jet logger is used, insert data such as duct size, location, temperature, etc. Set the motor air pressure, and then start the installation by moving the joystick to the forward position. The microducts are now being installed in the main duct, meter by meter, foot by foot. Once the installation is complete, the microducts will emerge at the other end of the main duct. Wishing you success with your subducting project. If you have any questions, please contact your local jetting distributor. Jetting. Dare to do it differently.